Welcome back. We're talking about the fact that it's Monday, but we're all here at least. How are you guys doing today?
Doing awesome.
Pretty good.
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah, I think so.
Excited.
Good. Matt Schneider, Tim McLeod, Joe Barry. How lovely to have you all return to the show. Sometimes you dress up as a woman, but
I
today
do.
you're in your
I'm not
natural
today.
form.
No, I have the low voice on today.
You do.
Yeah.
But when you were talking earlier, you started getting
I
talking
know.
about Dame Washington.
Okay, just a little bit. That's it. That's it.
There it is. Anyways, we have you guys on the show to talk about Tranquille. It's a great time of the year for Tranquille. Obviously, just so many things going on. Where should we start, really? Tim, I guess you should start, really.
Why don't we start with Tim?
Well, this
Lead
coming weekend is going to be a ton of fun. We're having the traditional corn maze, the extravaganza, but what we've done is put a huge twist. It's about mental health. So this is our year of celebrating mental health and the challenges that are faced by providers as well as people that have issues. So we did that with the theater. We've just had a sellout season. We're just bringing that to a close. And then we will have the corn maze, which is designed as a human brain. And when you come this weekend, you'll meet people that have disturbed minds in that maze.
Really? So you go into the maze and you're going to run into people that
Oh, yes.
are a bit disturbed in the mind.
Yes, we call them points of interest.
Oh, that's very diplomatic, isn't it? So they'll be wandering around. Now, you're a part of this, Vance, are you?
Yes, the Laughingstock's providing all of the talent pool for the maze, and new this year, the haunted house.
You're the producer.
Which we're calling, shh. which we're calling Dr. Padova's haunted house.
Okay.
So this is the actual house where the doctors resided in and had their
The last 100 years.
the last 100 years had their medical office in and whatnot. So we've taken over that house and we've added all kinds of twists and turns in keeping with the disordered mind, keeping with narrowing tunnels and sloping, anything that distorts vision or throws people off, it's in there.
So you can go through the corn maze and you're going to find your way into this house?
You'll find your way into the house.
And you go in, you hope that you'll find your way in.
Yeah, the maze itself is you start off at, most appropriately at the old abattoir, the old pig slaughterhouse. Yeah, and you're led in through a very dark and twisted tunnel to the corn maze, and the corn maze is a brain, and of course we've added some very distorted things inside the maze, including everything from twisted doctors to nasty nurses to maniacal maniacs that are running around, asylum escapers. So we've got quite a lot of things going on. Plus, we've also integrated some of the the old vehicles on the farm. Some of the we have some. I'm not going to give secrets away, but we do have a couple of old vehicles.
Older than 1945. How's that?
That's
awesome.
Pretty rusty. Yeah. Anyways, these vehicles will be incorporated in the maze, and then of course they'll have the actors that will be portraying certain events that happen. And these will all be new to anybody who has previously gone through the maze because they weren't there before.
That's awesome. We have video, and I would love to take a look at this video, and perhaps we can be told by whoever, Tim, what we're looking at here.
Well, what we wanted to do was to create a little bit of anticipation on social media. So we did this video and we had a ton of fun, and then we'll be rolling out more videos this week. This one's gone a bit viral. And a lot of people know Padova as the name of Tranquille because that's the name it was given in the 80s.
Okay.
We happened to spot this gentleman in the maze doing his thing. It was pretty creepy. And we understand he may be back this weekend, making appearances at unspecified times.
Couldn't that light the corn maze on fire?
It's wet.
So don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about the corn.
No.
Is that what the fire department would say as well? Don't worry, it's fine.
If you see smoke, run. No,
We do have some amazing effects, and we actually have a team looking after safety. And we've teamed up with a company called Rocket.ca out of Ontario for our special effects. And I'll tell you that at least one is a military-grade special effect.
Oh, cool.
So it's going to be just a ton of fun. And that house...
This looks freaky.
So fantastic,
That's Dr. Padova's house.
And is this good for kids? Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Like, what age?
I always say when you're dealing with kids and scary environments or scary events is that if your child can sit through a modern horror film, or horror films that are made for kids, things like the Goosebumps series, that kind of. They can sit through that without running for the nearest closet. Chances are they can survive in the maze because it's
and the haunted house.
And the haunted house.
Can you go through with your child holding their hand?
Oh yes,
Yes, of
definitely.
course.
So that's what.
Because parents need that. I think
Yeah.
didn't you have a situation where the
I
parent needed
did.
a child?
Yes, I had a very good situation.
That'd be me.
Yeah. I had a situation where I was standing in the corn just slightly off the road. I just stepped out of the corn. The father took off and ran about 30 feet that way. The little kid stood there waving at me.
So you never know for sure who's going to react.
You never know who's going to react. Yeah. But it's a safe environment. We've made it safe.
Of course. Now, Joe, you've been sitting over here. This is the quietest you've ever been on my show, first of all.
It's nice.
Yeah. You're doing the Get Spooked run out there.
Yeah, super stoked to be part of this wonderful theme for Kamloops and a great event that, for Halloween. And I love the whole Disordered Mind. So we're doing our Get Happy, Get Spooked run walk in conjunction with what's going on and with the same theme and the same energy. And as you know, our events are all about family fitness and having fun. And I love the whole support around mental health because, running and walking is a huge remedy to keeping our minds super healthy.
Anybody doing it knows it.
Yeah, so we've got a huge, a team, quite a big team of about 25, 30 people that are all theming up and encouraging all our participants. And our events are really about providing something for people that aren't the competitive runner. The 99% of us who like to have a really great time, because if you're not having fun, you're not going to keep at it. So thrilled to be part of this with these
They'll be wrapping
guys.
themselves around the perimeter of the
Yeah.
haunted
I was going to
house.
say, where do you run? You run around the...
Yeah, we've got a 1K mini for the littles.
Yeah.
And then a 5K. And again, it's at night, so bring your headlamp.
And the 5K goes out to the...
Goes right by in front of the houses.
And then it goes out
and around
to...
and a little bit out and
Yes.
back. So it's going to be super fun.
And
we
when
love
is
working
it?
with Tim and
What
Annette.
night?
Friday night.
Friday night.
This coming
6:30.
Friday night.
Yeah.
This will be what, third year?
This is
fourth
our
year?
third year together. Yeah.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
cool.
really
Awesome.
wonderful. Really grateful to be part of it.
Of course. So
Yeah.
people, of course, can get involved with that as well. But for Tim, I know you guys have a play going on. It's pretty much sold out. I know this because I tried to get tickets and it's busy. So this has been a huge hit too. What is it called?
Disordered Minds, and Andrew Cooper wrote that.
Yeah.
And it was interesting because in the show, there's two doctors. Last night, one of the doctor's sons showed up. And I've known him for quite a few years and didn't realize that was the case. And so he came to the show and everybody was thrilled. And one of the actors, she was expecting, and the baby she was expecting was there last night, watching the show.
That's something.
Whoa.
Which is very cool.
Oh, wow.
So people who are connected and tied to Tranquille are coming back
Yes.
to see things.
Oh, you get a lot of
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what I love about what you guys do out there, Tim, is that so much of what you do is based on the true history of it all. And so that makes it much more relevant and engaging for the community.
Well, I had a fellow last weekend, Susan, and he said at the end of it, I was here. I knew every single person in your show, but he said you left out the scandal.
Or this or that, or you forgot
You can't
that.
do it all.
You can't do it all,
Right?
exactly. It's like
Sometimes you
history's
can't.
limited in what it tells you.
Right, or limited in what you should be telling.
Yeah, that's the other side of it too.
In case
totally.
anybody's still alive, which
Yeah.
it sounds like when the doctor's son showed up.
But Camille's done an awesome job. The
Yeah,
acting,
they're
the actors,
great.
just really a terrific group to work
Okay.
with.
Quick question I didn't ask you. If you want to be a part of Get Spooked, how do people get their tickets? Do they show up? How do they do this?
They can register
Register.
at gethappyevents.net or come on out on Friday night. Come out a little bit early and register right on site there.
Okay.
At
and
this amazing venue.
I know.
And for the other one,
Yeah.
Kamloops Live, because we've capped every hour, so there's only a limited number of people can get in the haunted house per hour.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just because we don't want to make it so we're standing in line forever.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Sounds like you guys have gone to a lot of work. It's going to be a great season right there.
It's a beautifully decorated home. The house itself, just by itself, is just a gorgeous home.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But we've had Lori and Jason Barber from Halloween Alley come in.
Nice.
Oh my goodness,
Putting
have
finishing
they
touches.
put
How's
their
that
touch on it? Oh my lord.
Fantastic, guys.
We're talking
Cool.
about the premier haunted house now here.
She does her own haunted house as
does.
well, and it's brilliant.
It's
Yeah.
just
Absolutely brilliant.
so get prepared, folks.
Yeah.
There's a lot to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are out of time, but tranquille.ca is where you want to go to find out more. Get Spooked Spooked is this Friday night. Of course, events going on all weekend out at Tranquille, so absolutely get out there and have some fun with it. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.